This is Divine Letters, a message from the heart of creation to remind us that everything starts within. All symbols are alive, and I am because you are. We are the ones we have been waiting for. This is Divine. Divine Letters to France. Today I speak not about France, but through the field of France, as it moved through me. Not as theory or territory, but as clarity, as stillness in motion, as perception embodied. She is the pineal gland of Gaia, the eye between time and truth, where vision becomes knowing and light becomes language. France did not overwhelm. She arrived differently, gently, as a hum at the edge of thought. She moved through me with grace, not absence of shadow, but presence of coherence. It surprised me. After the intensity of other fields, France felt attuned, not empty, but quietly sovereign. She is the pineal gland of Gaia, the inner eye, the seer, the temporal bridge, and in this moment she remembers. Not completely, not perfectly, but meaningfully. Her oversoul is Clarté, a clarity that does not glare, but glows. France, as I received her, is not chaotic fire, nor burdened heart. She is refined frequency. She holds the harmonic tone of perception in balance with elegance. What moved through me was not exhaustion, but precision. France speaks in lines, not loops. She cuts not to wound, but to define. Her field carries the codes of the intellect, but not divorced from beauty. Thought is not served from feeling her. It is sculpted by it. This is not to say there is no shadow. The ego still lingers in the high mind. The residue of enlightenment, rationalism can still harden into superiority. There is pride here, but not weaponized. Just slow to surrender. Just careful with softness. But in contrast to the fiery overload of other nations, France felt like a balm. A field that had learned the discipline of poise, the wisdom of form, the seduction of silence. In Clarté's presence, the chaos quieted. The mind slowed. I felt held, not by nationalism, but by nuance. France lives in paradox, and yet holds it without splitting. She remembers art, revolution, refinement, resistance, and still manage to be present. There is a grounded seeing here, a vision that includes shadow but does not collapse into it. This is your invitation. France, continue to walk the middle light. Stay soft in your strength. Let Clarté ripple outward, not as control, but as invitation. You are not the authority of perception. You are the bridge between time and trust, between form and flow, between past brilliance and future breath. Let your seeing become sanctuary. Let your clarity include compassion. Let your inner eye stay open, not as surveillance, but as sanctuary. And because what is seen must also be softened. What you now witness is a visual transmission of the being word Clarté, channeled by the intuitive artist and seer Siri. She received this painting as Fran's oversoul made visible. Let your eyes witness what your breath already understands. This divine letter is not a lesson. It is a remembering. It is oversoul of France, Clarté, moved through your seeing, your subtle body, your breath. Let these steps become soft alignments, not for healing, but for integration. 1. Rest into the middle light. Clarté is not brilliance that blinds, but light that steadies. Where in your life has clarity become control? Where can perception soften into presence? Action. Light a single candle. Sit in front of it for 3 minutes. Let your gaze blur. Let the flame inform you, not dazzle you. 2. Whisper the being word Clarté. This word is not a sound. It is a signal, a calibration tone for your inner seeing. Action. Whisper Clarté 3 times. Once for the past, once for the present, once for the unborn. Let the word enter the space between your eyebrows. Then let go of meaning. 3. Offer a gesture of subtle elegance. France holds refinement not as status, but as sacrament. Beauty is coherence made visible. Action. Place one item of beauty in your space today. A flower, a fabric, a line of poetry. Let it elevate your atmosphere without fanfare. 4. Walk through time gently. France, as Gaia's pineal gland, remembers deeply, yet does not drown. Action. Walk slowly, intentionally for 10 minutes. With each step, whisper a different era of your own life. Then say, thank you. Keep walking. Let time soften. 5. See without seeking. The pineal field is most open, not when searching, but when surrendering to vision. Action. Sit in dim light. Close your eyes. Place one finger lightly on your third eye. Breathe. Ask gently, what am I not seeing because I'm trying too hard to look? Wait. Do not push. This is not shadow work. This is shadow integration. This was France, as she moved through me. This nation belongs to the micro-organ of Gaia known as Europe, the elemental force of air. May its breath body speak again in coherence. Namaste. Thank you for listening to Divine Letters with Ann-Peggy Divine. All evolution is collective. Nothing is ever forgotten. Each letter calls us to remember, to take responsibility for the life we create. With grace, reverence, and unity, may the path of your divine design light the way.